Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another daily dive into the endless, messy, absolutely wild drama of our favorite daytime soap. Today is a beautiful day to unpack some serious Los Angeles chaos, specifically the events of June 5th. Let's get right into the madness, because there is a lot to cover and I have so many thoughts. So, Will got fired. I mean, we all kind of saw this coming, right? After that whole ridiculous physical scuffle with RJ a while back over Elektra and family pride and whatever else those two were chest bumping about, somebody had to pay the price. And because this is Forrester Creations, of course the Spencer pays the price. Just boom. Fired. Pack up your desk, kid. Honestly, I'm sitting here looking at my screen and just shaking my head. It's so predictable, but also so infuriating. The Forresters always protect their own. Ridge and Steffy made the call to terminate Will's employment, and you just know they probably enjoyed doing it. They probably felt so righteous about it. And that brings us to Katie. Mama Bear Katie. You guys, Katie is absolutely going to explode today, and I am here for it. I am so here for it. She marches right over to Forrester Creations, and she is not holding back. She corners Brooke, because of course she goes to Brooke. It's always sister against sister with these two, isn't it? Katie is furious, arguing that Will was unfairly targeted. She genuinely believes, and let's be real, she's probably right, that the Forresters were just looking for any flimsy excuse to push Will out the door. Why? Because he's a Spencer. Because his last name isn't Forrester or Marone. It's the same old bias that has been running that company for decades. But Brooke, oh Brooke, sometimes I just don't understand her. Actually, no, I do understand her. She's protecting her son. RJ is her golden boy. So Brooke actually stands there and defends Steffy and Ridge's decision. She tells Katie that Will crossed a line by getting physical with RJ in the office, which, okay, fine. Maybe I'm being too harsh on Brooke here. You can't just go around shoving people at work. Human resources would have a field day if Forrester Creations actually had a functioning HR department that wasn't just Carter looking stressed out all the time. But still, Brooke defending Steffy? After everything? After Brooke literally just tried to seduce Ridge into giving her Steffy's co-CEO chair a few weeks ago? It's wild. It is just wild to watch Brooke suddenly play the role of the loyal Forrester Company woman just to justify her son winning a fistfight. So the conversation between the sisters shifts. It always shifts from the kids to the business. Brooke starts acting super condescending. You know that tone she gets? That I know better than you older sister tone. She starts acting like she is deeply, genuinely concerned about Katie's new fashion house, Logan. She basically tells Katie that Logan has no real sense of direction. No vision. Brooke is just completely dismissing Katie's abilities to run a successful fashion house. And you can just see the steam coming out of Katie's ears. It's so insulting. Katie has run businesses before. She's not an idiot, but Brooke just can't help herself. And the crazy part? The absolute craziest part is that Katie is holding the biggest trump card ever, and she's biting her tongue. She is struggling so hard to keep it in. Because we know, and Katie knows, that she has already poached Hope. She's got the Hope contract shocker just sitting in her back pocket. Hope is leaving Forrester to come to Logan. Can you imagine how badly Katie wants to scream that in Brooke's face right then and there? Oh, my company has no direction? Well, I just stole your daughter and your company's top line. But she doesn't. She holds it back. She tries to keep Hope's choice under wraps for now. But man, the restraint that takes. I would have blurted it out in 5 seconds. Brooke just keeps digging the knife in, showing this total lack of confidence in Katie. which is only going to make the fallout 10 times worse when the truth finally comes out. When Brooke finds out that Katie not only lured Hope away, but let Brooke stand there and lecture her about business while secretly plotting this, it's going to be a bloodbath. A complete family feud. Donna warned Katie about this weeks ago. Donna literally said this would happen. But Katie is lashing out, the feud is escalating, and honestly, who actually believes this is going to end well? Nobody. Not a single person watching this show thinks the Logan sisters are going to have a peaceful Thanksgiving this year. Meanwhile, let's talk about Steffy and Hope. Because while the older sisters are fighting at the office, Steffy is having her own incredibly tense, incredibly awkward showdown with Hope over at Brooke's house. Steffy is not an idiot. She knows something is up. Hope is supposedly taking a hiatus from Forrester Creations. A break? Just a little time off to clear her head because she's frustrated about her line being delayed. Right. Sure. Because workaholics like Hope Logan just suddenly decide to stay home and knit. Steffy isn't buying a single word of it. Steffy is firing off questions. She's interrogating Hope. Why are you really leaving the company right now? What is actually going on? Steffy feels it in her gut that there is a bigger play happening here. And she is so suspicious. It actually makes Hope start to sweat a little bit. Hope is squirming. You can see her getting nervous that Steffy is going to figure out the truth before the ink on the Logan contract is even dry. It's a great scene. Just two rivals circling each other, completely distrustful. It feels like old times, but with higher corporate stakes. And then Steffy makes a fatal error. She gets arrogant. She brings up the Logan fashion house and just starts trashing it, completely dismissing it as a threat. Steffy says Logan has absolutely nothing going for it now that they don't have Eric Forrester's collection. She's just throwing Logan in the dirt, basically saying it's a joke of a company that will never compete with Forrester. And you can see Hope's face change. Because Hope knows. Hope is planning to be the next big thing at Katie's fashion house. She is going to be the face of Logan. So Steffy is sitting there insulting the very company that Hope has secretly aligned herself with. It's just fueling Hope's fire. It just proves to Hope that she is making the right decision to leave. Why stay at Forrester and deal with Steffy's constant belittling and mistreatment? Hope expects this new chapter at Logan to be massive, despite all of Steffy's disparaging comments. It's almost like Steffy is writing Hope's resignation letter for her with every insult she throws. If Steffy had just been a little kinder, maybe Hope would have second thoughts. But no, Steffy has to be the boss. She has to be superior, and it's going to cost her dearly. But wait, there is more. Because we can't have a Spencer drama without bringing in the rest of the cavalry. Wyatt. Yes, Wyatt. I have missed him so much, and now he is back in the mix, guys. He is seriously considering accepting a job at Logan. And why? Because he just found out that his little brother Will has joined the Logan team after getting fired from Forrester. This is huge. It's like a massive family reunion over at Katie's company. Bill Spencer is pulling the strings in the background, as always. Bill wants all of his sons to be part of the family empire. He wants that Spencer legacy solidified. So if Will is at Logan, and Liam is already hovering around trying to control Hope's career and push her to Logan, it only makes perfect sense that Wyatt would jump on board too. Wyatt might actually join Will and Liam, creating this unstoppable Spencer Boys Club over at Logan. The Forresters won't even know what hit them. It's a brilliant move by Katie, honestly. She's gathering an army. She's got Hope, she's got Will, she might get Wyatt. She is building a fortress to go to war with Forrester Creations. And Brooke and Steffi are just too blinded by their own arrogance to see it coming. They think they've won because they fired Will and delayed Hope's line. But they haven't won anything. They've just poked a sleeping bear, and the Spencer-Logan alliance is about to wake up and tear Forrester Creations apart. I am so tired of the back and forth, but I can't look away. I just can't. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because my head is spinning from all these corporate betrayals.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.